Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kathy Sanders. I'm a surf fishing guide in Northeast Florida. I put helpful videos out to help you become a better angler. Most of the time I'm putting my surf fishing adventures out from charters and different times that I'm fishing, and other times we're going to put out these underwater footage videos. I've actually got a backlog of them right now because I put this out every time I'm fishing, and I haven't been able to release one for a couple of weeks here. But this was back from July 28th. I was doing a charter with a mom and dad and their little boy. As you can see, the water is pretty murky, and I was having trouble keeping the camera still. Sometimes you'll see the bottom, it's going to be on a diagonal like that. Sometimes it's going to be sideways on the side of the screen. So take a look at the bottom here. We've got a crab that actually grabbed the bait. There's a sand flea on there, and when he's done, the sand flea is gone, so he ate it right off the hook. That was the only crab we saw this time, but if you'll take a look in the back, we have this fish just hanging around. Now that's closer to shore, because remember, we are farther out from where you're looking. You're looking toward the shore. And then we have another fish that comes into the screen here. Look at that. We've got a black drum, went right across the camera. And we are going to slow it right down here for you. You can tell that that's a black drum by how it looks. Even though we can't see the whole fish, you can see the stripes, you can see the shape of the tail. And so that clued me in that we were looking at a black drum. And in the meantime, that other fish is still hanging around. We see that shadow again, that whatever fish that is. And if you have any idea of what that might be, it looks like it's pretty big because it's hanging around there toward closer to shore, and it's kind of far away, but we can still see, like there, you can definitely see that's a fish shadow, but we can't tell exactly what it is. And I've taken out a lot of the footage that this shadow was in and just left it to the spots where you can see, here he comes again. And look at here, we can see in just a second, there it is. You can see it coming a little bit almost to where we can maybe see it. I wish we were a little bit closer, because I wonder what that is. Let me know if you think you might know. But here's our next shot here. Check out these pompano that come by, and they're checking out the bait. They're swimming right past. They got to be pretty big pompano if you look at the size of them compared to the bait. And look at this one, circles back around, actually gets on the hook for just a split second, steals the bait, shakes it off. Here we go. I'm slowing it down for you so you can take a really good look. That's a pretty good size pompano. And you can see right here, he's got that hook in his mouth. He shakes his head violently just a couple times, and that hook is off and he is gone. So then we reel it back in, we toss it back out with some new bait on it, and we really end up waiting around for about 30 minutes. And then we see a fish that I've been waiting to come in the screen for a while. Look up at the top, there is a whiting. We have not seen a whiting in here yet, and I believe this is a Gulf Kingfish just from how silvery it looks. Of course, we can't see the tip of the tail, just make sure that's black. But here he comes, looking at the bait, but then he leaves. So that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't seen it yet, in our online store we've got float rigs and pompano rigs. We're selling earrings, we're selling t-shirts and tank tops. We've got all kind of gear, and we're expanding to add even more. But for now, tight lines, God bless, and we'll see ya.